Libra, hello, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? It is time for your August 2022 main monthly reading, okay? So, for those of you who would like to find the information on scheduling personal readings, it's all in the description of this video, okay? Keep in mind, that's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me, okay? Beware of scammers, impersonators pretending to be me on social media. Okay, I'm not going to reach out to you on social media. I will never respond to you in the comments of these videos. Please beware of that. And remember, we still have many readings up for those of you who have been bugging me about that for 6 months. Not sure how long it's going to be up, but it won't be permanent. So if you're interested in that, it's on my website. Check the description. All right, we're going to start this out here with the past person. I want to take a look back when you all first connected. So if you're not inquiring about a past person, this is not for you. I want to look at the energy from when the two of you very first connected, okay? What happened in the past between Libra and the past person? I'm curious to see what the energy was like when you all first connected. Believe it or not, that will tell you everything you need to know about a connection that went horribly wrong. See, a lot of times we're looking in the wrong place. We're looking in the wrong place. If you take a look back at any connection that you experienced with any person that went horribly wrong, the frequency you were on when you connected with them will tell you everything you need to know. So let's just see what the energy looked like when Libra and the past person first connected. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could have been going through some financial struggles at the time. One, the other, or both of you could have been struggling financially, possibly. Oh, the Six of Cups. Oh, man. This, you know how often this happens. Okay, so this was an emotional codependency connection. Okay. Somebody here was heartbroken and lonely. Okay. They were heartbroken. They were lonely. They were still hurt from the whatever breakup they experienced. And they were hoping that this new relationship would fill that void. And yeah, this was a codependency connection. This was a codependency connection. This is right in the heart of the spread, too. Judgment, Six of Swords reversed. At 95% of the time, dude, when we read a new connection, past energy is brought into the new connection. So somebody here wasn't fully over their last breakup and was very lonely and jumped into this relationship out of loneliness. Jumped into this relationship out of straight up loneliness. Okay. I'm not seeing it coming from a bad place, though. So I do think that even though that is not a very healthy energy to jump into a relationship on, it wasn't coming from a place of bad intentions. I don't think that there were intentions of manipulation, lying, cheating, none of that. It's just that somebody here, one, the other, or both of you, jumped into this relationship out of need, desperation, and loneliness. And that will manifest a toxic relationship every time. Let's look at the current energy. What is the current energy between Libra and the past person in August? Current energy in August. What's the current energy in August? Ooh, King of Cups. Somebody here is still in love. That's faux shizzle. Somebody's still in love. There's unfinished business still. Ooh. Y'all definitely just don't see eye to eye, do you? You don't see eye to eye. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm still seeing. What? Oh, okay. So somebody here is still in love, but y'all still ain't seeing eye to eye. There may be brief communication for some of you. Okay. If you are still in contact with this person, I do feel like it's not going to end well. Okay. The two of you still aren't seeing eye to eye. I feel like this person who is desperately searching for somebody new. Basically the same thing they did when they first got with you. They're out still doing that. See what I'm saying? That's this unfillable void. You know what I mean? I feel like they are desperately, desperately searching for a new person to get you off their mind. I think y'all both still in love with each other. Y'all both still in love with each other, ain't you? But you're not seeing eye to eye. Y'all still mix like fire and gasoline. Okay. It could be an Aries for some of you, by the way. Well, let's see this person's actual intentions. Let's just get a few cards for that. Let's see how this person actually feels about you and what their intentions are. Oh, the Queen of Wands reversed. Two of Swords. So they've made up their mind. So I don't really think this person is changing their mind anytime soon. Yeah, see, Five of Wands. This person's very argumentative, very forceful, and very controlling. They want things to work out between the two of you, but under one circumstance only, and that is their way. I feel like this person's very forceful and very argumentative and very, very stubborn and hard-headed and unwilling to bend and flex. Okay, so in order for a connection to be successful, both people have to bend and flex and compromise and stuff like that. Both people have to. When it's your person, it's worth it. But I don't feel like they're willing to do that. I don't feel like they are actually willing to do that. Let's see if this person is taking any actions. Are they taking any actions? The Star card. Seven of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Like I said, I feel like there may be communication from some of you. They may do some kind of attempt at coming back into your life, but it's not really looking like it's something that's going to end well. Outcome. See? No equal give and take. I told you that. Told you that. Told you that. Now, I honestly feel like more than likely, the next person that makes their way into your life is not going to be a reconciliation with a past person. I think it is going to be a new person. And I think that this past situation here taught you everything you need to know in order to function successfully with your actual person. Okay, we're going to read that here in a minute. Is there any advice? Any advice? King of Wands reversed. Emperor in the reverse. Six of Cups reversed. Now, right now, I feel like there's still too much negativity from the past. Too much. If you even try to talk to this person, the past is going to get brought up. I think a little bit more time. I think there needs to be a little bit more time apart for the two of you. Now, remember, time in and of itself does not heal you. So I'm not saying just wait until it doesn't hurt anymore, and that's when you're healed. It's not what I'm saying. Time is one of the many tools that need to be used in the healing process. One of the many. One of the many. But time in and of itself will not heal you. But I do think more time needs to pass before the two of you can reconnect and there not be a nasty blow up. More time needs to pass. I would not right now. Let's look at the newest person coming in. Let's look at the energy between Libra and the newest person coming in. How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking? Emperor reversed. You could be dealing with a person that has low self-confidence. That could be you. Low self-confidence, low self-esteem. I'm seeing a lot of confidence and self-esteem issues here. But like I said, 10 of Cups, though. 10 of Cups. So there is massive, massive potential. Massive potential. Like I said, a final situation or a final decision needs to be made about the past person first. Do you know how many people come to me for personal readings still in love with a past person wondering if a new person is going to come in. It's like, no, what are you doing? What? How are you even thinking about a new person if you're still in love with a past person? I'll tell you this much. Anybody out there that's wondering whether or not the past person is your person, if you are even thinking about a new person, no, that's not your person. When you're dealing with your person, I'll tell you one thing. You won't even notice anybody else. If you're wondering whether or not your person is this person or that person, it's neither of them. It's neither of them. Okay? So I do feel like you will be making a final decision to walk away from the past person. And this is headed straight towards success. This is headed straight towards success, but probably not without some issues that need to be overcome first. Yeah. And there's some more codependency in there too. That's going to have to be overcome, definitely. That's going to have to be overcome, definitely. Like the emotional codependency, the insecurity issues, all these things are going to have to be worked through first in order for this to actually come to a place of success. But I feel like that is the plan. I do feel like that the plan is for this to work out and be successful. This was not planned to be a temporary connection. Let's look at their energy. Let's look at their energy and see how they're feeling about you. Let's see. Oh, man. 7 of Swords. So there's something that they're not being 100% open and honest about. Oh, okay. So this person, when you all very first connected, so I feel like this person had given up on love. That's what happened. This person had completely and totally given up on love altogether. And 95% of the time, that's when you meet your person. As paradoxical as that may sound, most people who meet their person give up on love first. And that's no accident. That's no coincidence. A lot of times people who come to me for a personal reading, I will break down the entire frequency equalization process and the science behind why that happens. But I don't have time for that in this video. But I'm feeling like this person had just given up on love when you showed up. So at this point, they're not thinking that they're ever going to attract anything serious. They're not thinking that they're ever going to end up in a relationship that is actually successful. They've given up on that. They've completely given up on that. And then you show up. So it may leave them a little bit perplexed. Is this what I'm really wanting now? Is this too good to be true? Okay, well, let's look at the outcome then. Let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. 2 more. Chariot. Okay, 2 of Wands, Death card reversed. Yeah, there's a hump that y'all are going to have to kind of overcome. Yeah, so I feel like the month of August is going to be a period. See, okay, so you're at a bit of a crossroads right now, and there is a lot of issues that need to be worked through. Okay, the insecurities, low self-confidence, no self-esteem, that needs to be worked on. Okay. Whoever it is that is experiencing that, the other person cannot fix that for you. As a matter of fact, most of the time, if you have low self-confidence, getting into a relationship, not only will it not fix that, but it'll make it worse. Okay. Whoever it is that is bringing emotional codependency into the connection, that needs to be worked on. Okay. Meaning somebody here is feeling like all their problems will be solved if somebody loves them. That'll make all my problems go away. That's what I need. I need somebody to love me, and then all my problems will disappear once somebody loves me. No, they won't. No, they won't. That needs to be worked on. Okay. Thank you, Aussie Blonde. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So I'm feeling like, I don't know, with the Two of Wands here, there is a crossroads. More than likely, though, I feel like this is something that is going to pick up and take lift off as time goes on. I don't know. It's kind of split down the middle, though, because some of you are just going to straight up walk away from this. I really don't think that's the plan. I really don't think that's in the soul contract. But that doesn't mean you can't do it anyway. You can void that contract and rewrite it and do whatever you want. What's the advice? I would take a step back and consider that first. I would take a step back and take a look at this and take into consideration the work that actually needs to be done. Okay? We need to take a look at the work that actually needs to be done. What is it that I'm really wanting? What I'm really wanting is true love and true happiness. So if that's what I'm wanting, I need to find that within myself. Okay? I cannot expect a relationship or a person to create that for me because they can't. See what I'm saying? So I'm looking for true love and true happiness. I do some soul searching and I dig myself up on an energetic level. I reach inside that dark void in my heart, find that light switch, flip it on and fill that void full of light. Now that greatly increases the chances of me and this person being able to lay a solid foundation for something very successful. Okay. All righty. Now we are going to look at the current person. Oh, it's storming. Y'all got any Vegas locals watching me? Got any Vegas locals? It's storming tonight again, man. I'm getting tired of this. I got to wash my car every day, dude. Because it keeps storming. It keeps storming and get my car all shitty. I'm hearing that thunder out there right now. All right, let's look at the current person. If you are not inquiring about or experiencing any problems or issues with a current person, and this is not for you. Let's look at the issue here. What's going on? Oh, communication is horrible. Communication is terrible for some reason. Man, the King of Swords. Knight of Cups reversed. So to me, it mainly looks like communication is terrible. I feel like the two of you speak a different love language. For those of you that came to this reading wondering whether or not this connection is coming to an end, no, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. But I'm really feeling a very cold, closed off, detached vibe between the two of you. Very cold, closed off, and detached. Ah, damn it. There it is again. This could be an emotional codependency connection here. So there's some loneliness and some neediness in this connection too. And not much of an emotional connection. Okay. But I don't see it coming to an end anytime soon. I see lots of unanswered questions between the two of you. Like a big question mark. See, this is the reason why, like, I kind of took this out of my readings like 6 months ago. And then I was thinking, all right, what am I going to do for August? You know, I want to change it up a little bit. I'll bring back the current person. I was like, why did I stop doing current person? I forgot. This is the reason why. Because it's like, it kind of seems like this reoccurring theme that keeps coming up, you know, that is honestly a little bit boring. Thank you for the super chat, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. But let's look and see how this person feels about you. Let's see. Let's see how this person feels about Libra. Uh-oh. Two of Cups reversed. Maybe they have one foot out the door. Maybe they really are seriously taking into consideration bouncing on this. I don't think they're going to, but I do think they are entertaining the idea. They are entertaining the idea. Yeah, see? This person feels like there's too much drama. They feel a really intense connection with you, but it feels like there's too much drama. Too much drama. Y'all don't see eye to eye. They're contemplating whether or not to just completely throw in the white towel because they just feel like there's too much drama. This person may feel like they're carrying the burden of every issue that happens between the two of you. They're contemplating whether or not it's even worth putting forth the work and the effort. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, all reversed. But they still feel an incredibly intense connection. They don't want this to be over. They don't want this to be over. But they're contemplating it. They are contemplating. All right, outcome. What is the outcome? Pardon the background noise. It's storming. Storming in Vegas again. What's the outcome? God damn it, I got to go to the car wash again in the morning. Ooh. Ooh. This needs to be. We got to do something here. We got to do something here. It is going to get to a certain point where one, the other, or both of you, there's just so much drama and so much walking on eggshells energy here that somebody here is about to start turning into a liar. Lies and dishonesty is about to start happening between the two of you. You know, because I'm getting this real strong feeling of I got to tiptoe through the fucking tulips. Now, I don't know who this is coming from. Could be you, could be them. Take it however it resonates, if it resonates. I got to tiptoe through the tulips. You know, you're too easily offended. Like, I can't even be myself around you. No matter what I say, it hurts your feelings. No matter what I do, it's wrong somehow. No matter what goes wrong, you blame me. Like, after a certain point, I'm just going to start fucking lying to you. I'm not going to come to you for any of my problems. I'm not going to be honest with you about anything that I'm feeling. I'm not going to be truthful about anything that's going on, because every time I open my mouth and I tell the truth, it starts a fight. It starts a fight. I can't be me. I can't talk to you about any of my problems. Now, again, I don't know who is feeling this way. That's just the general somebody here. If this doesn't get nipped in the butt, is going to start lying. I do see some sneaky, devious shit that's about to start popping off if we can't see eye to eye here somewhere, because this is starting to turn into a burden, and it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. What's the advice? What's the advice? What is the advice? Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands. Okay. This is the hard part. This is the hard part. Somebody, now I don't care who. I don't care who. Somebody has to jam a stick in the wheel. Somebody has to jam a stick in the wheel. Because here we are, a fight pops off. Both people are pointing the finger at the other person. And in all actuality, they're probably both correct. In my reality, you fucking attacked me. In your reality, I did something to you. So, how do we How do we stop this cycle? Somebody has to jam a stick in the wheel. Somebody. It's not what's happening that's the problem. It's the way you respond to what's happening. This is the hard part. And those of you who are dealing with your person, like your actual person, this is where you got to start swallowing the biggest pill you ever swallowed in your life. All right, well, I'm just going to change the way I respond to it then. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. It's going to feel real icky, real weird, real funky. And I'm going to change the way I respond to what's happening. It'll blow your mind. When you're dealing with your person, when you start doing that, watch how quick everything begins to change. Because whenever you take it upon yourself to go inside and work on you, it'll inspire them to do the same. It will inspire them to do the same. A lot of times you have to lead by example. You have to lead by example. Because, there's too much finger pointing going on. You need to change. No, you need to change. No, you need to change. No, you need to change. Okay. I'll be the bigger person. I'll go first. You'll watch me change. Even though I'm not the one in the wrong, I'm still a human. I'm still flawed. I'm still imperfect. You're going to watch me work on me. You're going to watch me. I'm going to do it. 90% of the time, when you're dealing with your person, that will inspire them to do the same. And if it doesn't, well, that tells you everything you need to know about that person, doesn't it? Doesn't. See what I'm saying? We got to bring this cycle to a halt. Got to bring it to a halt. Somebody has to jam a stick in that wheel and start changing the way they respond to the situation. And one or two things will happen. Either A, that person will notice that you've changed frequencies, that you are switching up the narrative and the momentum of this energetic snowball. And they'll start doing the same. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, if you're changing your tune, I'll change mine too. Either that will happen, or they refuse to change anything, in which you ascend up out of that frequency that keeps manifesting the argument. They stay there, and the two of you separate because you're no longer an energetic match anymore. See what I'm saying? I mean, it's a win-win. Either way, you're ascending up out of that energy that keeps manifesting that experience. Either they go with you or they don't. You could go yourself, and then the universe will bring you the next person. I really don't think that the majority of you who resonate with this right here are going to experience that. I don't think so. I think the overwhelming majority of you who resonate with this reading, if you start taking the time to ascend up out of that frequency, they will be inspired to go with you. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? All right. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear. I almost said Leo. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.